All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining us this beautiful, beautiful afternoon, early evening. The time is 5:08. Roll call, please.
Nelson?
Here.
Lanier? Here. Griggs?
Here.
Blackman? Here. Paredes? Leedstra? Here. Forrest?
Here, and a quorum is present. First item on the agenda, I have to open, close. Open, okay. So I would like to open the floor to a public hearing regarding the transfer of funds to the Education and Operation and Maintenance Fund. At this time, the floor is open to any questions from the audience or from the board.
Moving $4.5 million, $3 million of it from education, $1.5 million from transportation, all into, actually make that the other way around. $3.5 million from transportation, $1 million from education, all into the operations and maintenance funds to pay for the construction.
I'm sorry, I actually was supposed to ask for a motion to open that portion of the meeting, so I need a motion, please. Second. Roll call, please.
Griggs?
Yes.
Paredes? Leedstra? Here. Nelson?
Yes.
Lanier? Blackman?
Yes.
Forrest?
Yes? Thank you, Fran. Any questions, comments, audience members, board members?
Same thing, motion to close.
Okay. So the rest of the agenda goes this quickly. We can all get outside. Need a motion, please, to close this portion of the meeting to discuss the transfer of funds to the Education Operation and Maintenance Fund. Need a motion to close, please. Second. Roll call.
Nelson? Griggs?
Yes.
Blackman? Yes. Lanier? Leedstra? Yes. Forrest?
Yes. And the motion is passed. Next item on the agenda. We are honoring students who participated in the state track meet. Dr. Smith.
Absolutely. Tonight we're lucky enough to have two of our coaches here, Ms. Yolanda Moore and Cynthia Ray will introduce the teams. So you can welcome them to the front.
Hi, this year we were blessed enough to have 36 athletes that qualified for state, and we have a number of them here. They were awesome. The girls, 7th grade girls won sectionals and conference. 8th grade girls got second. Our boys were phenomenal. So we had an awesome team. I'm going to call the girls first that are present. Salome Epperson. Grace Mullen. Ariel Rose. Emily Thompson. Mary Kathleen Stallings. Adia Douglas. Naima Douglas. And as you can see, we have a lot that aren't here, so I won't go through their names.
Sure.
Okay, so the ones that aren't here is Amaya Bell, Madison Bridges, Deja Brown, Dakota Dixon, Lanye Farrell, Jamie Cole, Kamir Kearns, Mariah Lee, Jada Lee, Ava Moretti, Jalen Mitchell, Taya Oliver, Morgan Rogers, Caroline Schoen, Kyla Smith, Janiyah Smith, and Kirsten Thomas.
We'll take a picture. Yeah. Join us in that. Certificates up. Perfect. Steve, ready? 2,
2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3.
All right, great job.
We had 10 boys who made it to state. Unfortunately, only 3 of them were able to join us tonight, and that is John Hockenberry, Bennett Wright, and Shane Wagner. The remaining boys were Danae Avancevic, Stephen Jordan, Cameron Mitchell, Nelson Speaks, Jeremy Thomas, Andrew Wetstein, and Matthew Wright.
All right, great job.
Next item on the agenda are audience comments, and there are no audience members who have signed up, so I will assume that there are no audience comments tonight. Superintendent's report.
Sure, I'm very happy to report that the 2018-19 school year has been successfully concluded. Just want to take a moment to thank the staff, students, parents, and everyone else for all their hard work this year. By all accounts, it has been amazing. Our early data returns are very promising. And once that information is finalized, we'll share it everywhere so that everyone can participate in the celebrations. I hope everyone's going outside to the parking lot for our end of the year celebration. Thank you to our district PTO for their support in planning the event tonight, and that party will start as soon as we are done here. So that's the end of my report. Happy summer.
Any questions? Okay, I am, since Steve is running late, but he will be here, I'm going to pull out the bills. But I will ask for a motion to approve the consent agenda items as presented, which includes minutes of regular Board of Ed meeting May 13th, 2019, and executive session meeting May 13th, 2019, payroll, an additional 0.5 FTE for orchestra, 2019-2020 breakfast and lunch prices, and that's it. Need a motion, please, to approve the consent agenda items as presented with the exception of payroll.
So moved.
Second. Roll call, please.
Hold on a second.
Did I say personnel? Oh, I'm sorry. And I at the bottom of it. And the consent agenda items also includes the personnel report.
Oh, so move again.
Thank you. Second. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Nelson?
Yes.
Blackman? Yes. Leestra? Yes. Lanier?
Yes.
Griggs?
Yes.
Horace?
Yes, and the motion has passed. Can I have a motion, please, to approve the Board of Ed committees for the 2019-2020 school year? So moved. In a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Blackman? Yes. Nelson?
Yes.
Leestra? Yes. Griggs?
Yes.
Lanier? Horace?
Yes, and the motion has passed. Can I have a motion to approve the fund transfer as presented? So moved.
Second.
Any questions or comments?
I just have a comment. I'm totally cool with the fund transfer for all the projects. But I do want us to not forget about Heather's entrance and getting that looked into with our architect. So for the record. Just want to say that.
I'll talk about that a little bit more.
Good.
Roll call, please.
Lanier? Briggs?
Yes.
Leestra?
Yes.
Nelson?
Yes.
Blackman?
Yes.
Porter?
Yes, and the motion has passed. Can I have a motion to approve the 2019-2020 tentative budget as presented?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Leestra?
Yes.
Nelson?
Yes.
Lanier? Blackman? Briggs?
Yes.
Porter?
Yes, and the motion is passed. Can I have a motion to direct Wold Architects to begin the planning process for the summer 2020 construction projects?
So,
Can I have a motion?
that's right.
Can I have a motion? Oh, so moved. Second?
Second.
So to Christina's point, and the thing about that entrance at Heather, we'll have a conversation with Wold, have them do a back of the envelope, so that their initial thought is it's going to be $2 million. The board may not want to pay $70,000 for them to draw up the plans and not do the work. So we talked to them about what you're voting on tonight is approving all the drawings for the HVAC and the 2 alternates. And then we'll ask them to just take a look at that entrance to Wold, just to, like I said, give us the back of the envelope, what that would mean. And then the board can decide, yes, it's X number of dollars, we want to go ahead and do that now, or that's a conversation to have as we're doing additional long-term planning at the conclusion of the strategic planning process. Does that work?
So they will look at, they'll do a site visit, look at it, and give you an initial report of here's what we think. Okay.
But that way we're not in for
Right.
tens of thousands.
And when can that be done?
Well, very quickly, because I would like you to talk about it on the 24th, at least have a perspective on it.
And the funding to do that is already included?
No.
Okay. No. Well, okay, I'm going to ask the question differently. For the architectural firm to just go look at it, is that?
We're going to work with them.
Okay.
That's just a wink and a nod. Like, it benefits them, obviously, if we decide to do the work, because they make a percentage of all of that construction, so they won't have a problem taking a look for it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if everything goes well, on the 24th, you'll at least have the back of the envelope that we can look at and say, let's hold, let's move forward and go.
Any other questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Briggs?
Yes.
Lanier? Nelson?
Yes.
Blackman?
Yes.
Leestra?
Yes.
Porter?
Yes, and the motion has passed. Every time I say roll call, I'm looking up the fines report. Okay, can I have a motion to approve the 2019-2020 administrator coaching proposal at a cost of $55,500?
So moved.
Second.
You're able to actually get a better deal after talking with them today, so we shaved another $10,000 off that price.
Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Nelson?
Yes.
Lanier? Briggs?
Yes.
Blackman?
Yes.
Leestra?
Yes.
Porter?
Yes, and the motion has passed. Can I have a motion to approve the recommended disciplinary? Yeah, is there anything else? Okay. You know what, so we will hold on voting on that. I need a motion, please, to move to executive session to discuss matters relating to student discipline 5 ILCS 120/2, as well as matters relating to personnel and matters relating to litigation.
So moved. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Okay, we should, 10, 15 minutes. Right, it is 6:06, and I'd like to officially call the regular meeting of the Board of Ed. Order, please, roll call.
Paredes?
Yes.
Nelson?
Here.
Briggs?
Here.
Blackman? Lanier? Leestra?
Here.
Porter?
here, and a quorum is present. And our June, I'm off because it's not written here. Our May. Bills. I think, oh, see, yeah, I'm late. Bills. Okay, our bills were reviewed by Mr. Graves.
They were, and I will entertain a motion to approve the bills for $859,782.42 as presented.
So moved. Oh, thank you.
Any questions?
We can get it.
Great.
Steve was the
Rock,
motion.
paper, scissors. Okay, Kristen.
Fine. Me.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Nelson.
Yes.
Blackman.
Yes.
Leestra.
Yes.
Lanier.
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes.
Paredes.
Yes.
Corrigan.
Yes, and the motion has passed. I need a motion, please, to adjourn the meeting.
No.
Oh, wait, I have something else. Oh, my goodness. I'm just excited about food trucks and stuff.
Here you go.
I need a motion, please, to approve the recommended disciplinary actions for student discipline case 2019-A. Any second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Blackman.
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Leestra.
Yes.
Paredes.
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes?
Lanier. Corrigan.
Yes, and the motion has passed. Anything else? Now I need a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
In a second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Meeting is adjourned at 6:08 p.m.
Who's the taco?
Oh, thank you.